Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to go ahead and pick some oracle cards to see what you can be affirming right now to get your manifestations. These are oracle cards. I use quotes to describe that because I just wrote all the affirmations that I've given on this channel on these note cards. Yeah, there's a bunch. I think one day I'm going to make a law of assumption oracle deck, if you will, so let me know if you'd be interested in that. But so far, all the affirmations that I write down, not all of them but a lot of them, but the ones that I use daily, the ones that I've given on this channel, I've decided to compile into a deck. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pick some of these cards to see what you can be affirming right now in order for you to get your manifestations to full fruition, see results, see movement in the 3D. This is kind of like an energy check-in reading. This is definitely not tarot, again, just oracle cards to see like what you can be affirming right now, what you can be adding to your list of affirmations in order to manifest whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, whether that be in love, whether that be a specific person, a relationship, a soulmate, a new person, money, job, career. Okay, I'm going to try to keep this as general as possible. We might see like specific money or specific desire affirmations that have to do with like love or money, but most of these are like just general and very focused on self-concept. Okay, I preach self-concept a lot in my channel, and I do think the key to getting anything is to improve your self-concept in that area. Okay, so if you're trying to manifest love, it's a really good idea for you to improve your self-concept in that area of love. If you want commitment, you should see yourself as someone who is committed to. You should see yourself as that perfect girlfriend, boyfriend, wife, husband. Anyone would be lucky to be with me. Anyone would be lucky to commit to me. If you're manifesting a raise or promotion, you should see yourself as a very competent, diligent employee who is, a really good asset and very impactful in your field. Just whatever you got to do to improve your self-concept. Okay, anyways, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the cards and see what you can be affirming right now, okay, what you can be adding to your affirmation or what you can be focusing on. Maybe some of these affirmations are things you already are affirming, so this is just like kind of a guidance, if you will, or I don't even know what to call this. You manifested this video, okay? If you're watching this, you manifested this. This is what you can try focusing on. At the end of the day, you have free will in your reality. I have free will in my reality. So just take whatever I say with a grain of salt. If you have a manifestation routine that you stick to, you can, of course, go ahead and do that. Don't feel like you need to, have so many affirmations that you say all the time. Just a quick note, I'm really into just picking a couple of affirmations and really saturating your mind with them, and I even have a counter app that I use to track how many times I say that affirmation, and that's sort of like what I'm doing now, and I've seen a lot of results by just doing that. So yeah, but anyways, without further ado, for real, I'm gonna go ahead and pick the cards. Okay, wow, the first card we have here is anyone would be lucky to be with me. Okay, yeah, this is a great card. This is a great affirmation to say when it comes to love, when you're manifesting a specific person or love, or even just like a career. Like anyone would be lucky to have you as their business partner, as their employee. Anyone would be lucky to be with you in a relationship. Anyone would be lucky to be friends with you. Anyone would be lucky to just be around your presence. Okay, really, really great self-concept affirmation. We also got, oh, I like this one. I have given this affirmation so many times to my clients. I'm sorry, I'm chewing gum. I forgot to take that out, but I don't know why. It just helps me focus and concentrate a bit more. Yeah, but we got, I am always fully loved, valued, and prioritized. I love this so much. Okay, I am always fully loved, valued, and prioritized. Alexa, stop. That's a sign. Even Alexa approves of this affirmation. So you can trust me. Trust that these affirmations work, because these are what I use in my everyday life. And I've noticed a lot of abundance, a lot of movement in my love life, career life, social life, everything life, okay? So this does work, okay? I'm not even trying to flex. I'm a living example, okay? So definitely use this affirmation. I am always fully loved, valued, and prioritized. So this is really great in the sense that you will always receive that full commitment, that full love. Like this says, they're always going to value you for your time. They're always going to value your time in general. You're always going to be prioritized throughout. So I've had clients that come to me and say like, oh, you know, my ex or whoever, you know, I was dating was so into me in the beginning, but then they kind of like, you know, their energy started like drifting off, or they started drifting away, or you know, they weren't as communicative as they used to be. So when you say things like I'm fully prioritized, that will ensure that they're going to treat you like a queen or king, god or goddess, whatever you resonate with, throughout your time together. And I can vouch for that. Okay, I have you know, these amazing friends with these amazing boyfriends and girlfriends who still treat them so well even after being married, even like 2-3 years after dating. And my own parents, and they've been married for 25 plus years. My dad still treats my mom like a queen. Okay, this stuff does work. Love does exist. Love is real. Okay, yeah, saying things like I'm fully prioritized will really help ensure that. Yeah, I just love this whole thing about being fully loved, you getting that full commitment, you being shown off. You know, they're gonna show you off to their friends and family. They're gonna just make sure that like they're, you know, gonna respect you, prioritize you, treat you well. Okay, so yeah, but adding I am, that's really key here, because I am affirmations just, they're self-concept. Whenever you add I am to something, that counts as self-concept. So when you say this to yourself, when you redirect that energy back to yourself, everyone will reflect that back to you. You'll even be prioritized when it comes to like promotions, when it comes to you know, your social life, your career life. Like people will be hitting you up, people will be respecting you, valuing your time. You know, you'll feel loved. And yeah, another affirmation is I am loved, lovable, and loving. I also absolutely love that affirmation. Anything that has to do with love, I'm all for it. You know, can't really go wrong with that. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some more cards. Ooh, I like this one. I've preached this one on my channel so much. We got I am magnetic, irresistible, and irreplaceable. Okay, so maybe, yeah, you could even add I'm magnetic to good things. Okay, but I feel like your subconscious mind already knows that, you know, yeah, you want good things. But irresistible and irreplaceable, this means that your person will literally never even think about being with anyone else, or even if like you did go into some sort of separation period and they started dating someone else, they're gonna realize like it's you all along. Like you'll change their type. They'll realize like they've been looking for you in other people. I literally had a success story. You can check out my Law of Assumption playlist, where my client's SP told her that so my client wasn't like her SP's quote unquote type, but then the SP said like you sort of changed my type, which was so amazing. And then he even said like, you know, I something along the lines of like, yeah, I just have not dated anyone, I haven't introduced anyone to my parents since you, which, you know, sort of implied that she was irreplaceable. Like there's no one that had an impact on his life the way that, you know, she did. And he just like would always keep coming back to her, and a lot of major movement happened in that success story. I highly recommend you check that out. I did tell that client to say this exact affirmation, I am magnetic, irresistible, and irreplaceable, and she got so much movement with that. I love this affirmation so much. Yeah. Another affirmation that we have here is, oh my gosh, no way, I am loved, lovable, and loving. Okay, I predicted this. I swear I did not see this, but yeah, I'm loved, lovable, loving. This is pretty self-explanatory. We also got I am powerful and empowering. I like affirmations that have to do with power, because yeah, that's all about, you know, reclaiming your role as the operant power of your reality, that you are always manifesting your reality. You are always in control. Even if something happens that you don't like, you can flip it instantly. Okay, and you knowing that, you having confidence in yourself and your manifestation abilities will ensure that you have the perfect life, and that your life will be like happy, you know, and good all the time. It's just a matter of really practicing that and creating that belief. But once you do that, you will see things change right before your eyes. So you can say things like I am powerful and empowering. Yeah, let's go ahead and pick a couple more cards here. We got I am always worthy. Yeah, I really like this. You know, I am always worthy. Maybe you can even add I'm always worthy of good things. I'm always worthy of prosperity. I'm always worthy of commitment. I'm always worthy of, you know, having that perfect life. I'm always worthy of having abundance in all areas of my life. But saying things like I've always been worthy of love in all phases of my life. I've always been worthy of a high salary, getting a job with like, you know, the benefits that I want. I've always been worthy of the social life that I want, that I desire, will really help expedite your manifestations, because this is a major self-concept affirmation, you know, that speaks to feeling that worthiness and having it be safe and natural for you to receive all those things. Okay, I don't know why I explained that. That's pretty self-explanatory, but I think I am worthy affirmations, and it is safe for me to receive this. It is natural for me to live my desired life will really help like expedite your manifestations. Okay, like supercharge your manifestations, make them that much more potent. So yeah, or make your affirmations more potent, if you will. Yeah, ooh, I like this one. It is easy for me to live in the end. Okay, so Neville Goddard said, you know, just live from the end. And anytime you're paying attention to the 3D reality that isn't serving you, or maybe there's certain things that you haven't seen that you want to see, you're not really living in the end. And it's okay, I get that we're humans, but if at any time you do feel triggered or you see something you don't want to see, or you're just not seeing movement, just say things like, it's easy for me to live in the end. I only focus on the reality that I desire. I only accept the reality that I desire. Okay, that will help a lot. Let's go ahead and pick one more card here. Okay, wow, it is easy and natural for me to get all my desires. Okay, I swear I'm a little bit psychic here. I'm not like looking at these cards as I'm picking them. I'm literally looking at the screen. Yeah, it is easy and natural for me to get all my desires. So get used to having your desires. Get used to being the person that has everything you want. Get used to being the person that has your specific person, because at the end of the day, you're on the pedestal, okay, and everyone else will just meet you there. Get used to being the person that has that 6, 7, you know, figure salary job, the person that's living in that amazing apartment, the person that has the dream car, the person that has, you know, every single aspect of their life flourishing, the person that has literally everything that they could dream of. Okay, it is not too far off. It is safe for you to be successful. Okay, no one's gonna like take that away from you. You can even say, I always keep my manifestations. It's easy for me to achieve permanent results. I know some people have this like innate subconscious fear of being successful, and some of that, you know, can stem from, yeah, the fear of outshining others, the fear of other people not being happy, the fear of like people giving the evil eye. I'm just gonna say it, I don't think that exists. Okay, that is in my culture, but I don't believe in curses or spells or anyone else taking anything from me, because at the end of the day, I take responsibility for what I create, and because I take that responsibility, I know that I can create whatever I want to see. Okay, so yeah, declaring things like, I'm the opera and power of my reality. It's safe for me to have my manifestations. I always get permanent results. Only I dictate what happens in my reality. All of these will definitely help you live your dream life. Be happy, be peaceful and secure about your manifestations. Okay, these affirmations are gold. I love this so much. It is easy and natural for me to get all my desires. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right here. I really hope this helped. Drop your affirmations. Let me know the affirmations that have been working for you. I know I gave a bunch in this video. Just take whatever resonates. If there's a certain affirmation you heard me say and you're like, oh my gosh, I really like that one, then try to say that as much as you can. Try to saturate your mind with that, okay? It's all about creating that belief first. So if you want to be someone that manifests fast, then you should create the belief that I manifest fast. I manifest instantly. I've always been good at manifesting on a time crunch. I've always been good at you know, being the opera and power of my reality and declaring and dictating what I see in my reality. Or you know, I've always been that person. I've always been, you know, that confident, magnetic, secure, whole, worthy person, you know, whatever you want to say. I feel like adding I am always is really the key here, because that's going to trick your brain into believing that's been the case, that's been your only reality. And at the end of the day, we know that what we end up seeing in the present and in the future is a reflection of what we like grew up experiencing, right? So if there's something that you didn't like, you can say things like, it's easy for me to revise the past. Okay, it's easy for me to only focus on the reality that I want. It's easy for me to get over anything that doesn't serve me. Okay, I just gave like 5 or 6 more affirmations right then and there. But yeah, I really do hope this helps. Let me know if you have any questions. I also want to let you know that I offer manifestation coaching as well as in-depth tarot readings. I also custom make Subliminal. So if any of these are of interest to you, check out the description box below where you can sign up for that. And yeah, I will see you all in my next video. Thank you so much.